Well, hello, folks. Jason Hetland here, the RodeoRoundup.com. Day number 2 of the BFO event right here at Cowboy Christmas at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And my next guy right here put on a show out there along with 5 of the other best bullfighters in the world. And people may know you on a different realm, but it's fantastic to be here. Hollywood Don Yates. We know you in the rodeo world by that name, but we know you by something else other.
Well, I've been very fortunate. I've been doing this for 30 years and fighting bulls and everything. But, yeah, a lot of people know me as Wolf from American Gladiators. And that was kind of part of the reason I wanted to come back and do these bullfights, to show that I still am the baddest gladiator on earth, because I fight men and bulls. And I also wanted to show these young guys that, yeah, at 45 years old, I can still come out and kick your ass. And today I didn't have the bull to do it, and I probably could have pushed him a little more. But I'll tell you, those other 2 guys had great fights, and they had a little bit better bull. So, and that's part of these deals. It's the luck of the draw. And, like I said, I could have pushed him a little harder and maybe gotten up to 80 points. But that first kid, he had a good bull. He had a good fight. So.
And let's talk about, yeah, you didn't advance, but the camaraderie that you guys have as a bullfighter family is far none more than anything else that you'll ever find in this country.
Well, we're doing a sport where you literally can die. The last bull that I fought was 9 years ago, and that bull run a horn 9 inches into me, almost killed me. They had to do emergency surgery to save my life. I had a colostomy bag for 2.5 months. So this is no joke. So you have to have that camaraderie. Throughout the Wrangler tours and everything. Rob Smets and I, we butted heads. We, didn't get along a whole lot during those days. But when it came into the arena, he would be the first guy there, to pull the bull off me, and I'd be the first guy there for him, because you want to win, and you want to, and you kind of do want to see your opponent get hooked around a little bit, but you don't want them to get hurt, and you don't want their career to be over. So it's a brotherhood. It's and even these young guys, they're not, they weren't around when we were going, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back and kind of connect the two. Because they have a good brotherhood going. We had a great brotherhood going, and I kind of wanted to connect the two, because there's been a little bit of scuffle about, you guys were old, and they, and it's like, look, we all do the same thing, and we weren't better than you, and you're not better than we were. 2 different eras, different styles. And that's why I tried to come back and try to connect that. And I might do it, next year on as many that I can. I'm gonna go home, reevaluate some things, but yeah, I might be back. And if they do a tour, come back and win a world championship.
So you're talking about a bullfighter reunion, American Gladiator reunion, and Wolfpack coming back loud and proud.
Loud and proud. Oh.
Well, we talk about, the American Gladiators, they talk about, you're a big guy and nobody's going to beat you, and your job is to make sure that they don't. But, the bigger the guys are and the stronger they seem on the outside, you have quite a heart for family members, and you carry them with you, don't you?
Yeah, coming back into this, I lost 2 of my best friends over the last few years. Rick Chapman, 84 world champion, and Greg Roomer, thinking he was 91 world champion. My numbers are all mixed up in my head right now, but they were 2 of my best friends in the world. They were 2 of my brothers, and so when I came back, I pulled out the old school shirt. I pulled out my old gloves out of the attic, and I put Rumor on the left, because and then Chapman on the right, and I carried my brothers with me through this fight, and they they were there with me, and they're in my heart every day of my life, and every time I step in the arena, I know they're going to be there with me fighting bulls.
Absolutely. I know you're a busy man. I appreciate you stopping by to chat with us.
I appreciate you having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here, the Rodeo Roundup, day number 2, the BFO event right here at the 2015 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo with legendary bullfighter Hollywood Don Yates.